The whole morning is designed around everything's going to be defensible. Even though we think that's going to be our strength, we just have to be the best defensive team in the country. We have to be. From the very first day when I met with my team in 2003, I said there's 3 things that we're going to do that we're going to do better than anybody, because you don't have to be 6'5" or touch 10'5" to be able to serve, pass, and play defense. And if we can do those 3 things better than anybody else that we play, we got a chance. I know what my job is. Kat knows what her job is. John knows what his job is. We're going into our 19th season at Purdue. We're a family. Obviously, 2 of us do come from the same family. And then Kat has kind of become a part of that as well.
I've been around Kat for 19 years, and I've been around Dave for 51 years. So there's an incredible amount of trust there, so we don't have to get in each other's lane, and we just do what we're supposed to do, and it's worked out really, really well.
I feel like I'm an honorary Shondell for sure. I've seen John's kids grow up, and even Dave's kids get married and have children, so I've kind of been along on the ride.
They all kind of know their roles, I'd say. After 19 years, they kind of know where they fit in, and like we just feed off of them.
There's never been a better time to be at Purdue University than right now. Too many great things are going on, but you have a choice to make it great, make yourself great, or drift off into the sunset, okay? Make it great. We love you. Boiler up, hammer down.
Dave's a great recruiter. He is an incredible salesman. He makes you believe in the program and just makes people believe in Purdue and believe that we can win, and makes you believe that Purdue is the greatest place on earth.
I knew when I got the job that I was going to bring my brother John along with me. He was coaching at Newcastle High School. I was coaching at Muncie Central High School, and as opposed to playing each other and butting heads in the sectional of the Indiana State High School tournament, I thought it'd be a much better deal to be on the same team, and it has been.
He drove me to be a better coach because I wanted to beat him so bad. Because when he was a high school coach, he was a tad bit cocky, and he loved to beat me. He had to do the same thing with my brother Steve, because Steve was older. Steve always beat him for a long, long time, and Dave always beat me. And then finally at the end, he actually started beating Steve, and then about my last year, I finally beat Dave. Taking 2 shuffles from here, 1, 2, and then going there, hitting the beat. Okay, 2 shuffles and in. Ready? 1, 2, there you go, right there, good.
John is constantly thinking of new things. He was like, I was watching new drills for like 5 hours a day in the summer. For every single person, he knows how everybody has to improve.
Don't want the setters moving backwards to set the ball. Here we go, ball, let's go.
John's incredibly talented at training a team and running drills. He's great in the gym. Kat's a terrific recruiter.
I was coaching at Central Michigan. I was really the only one with college coaching experience and kind of knew the rules and compliance stuff. She likes to hit that ball right now. That's like her shot down the line. So we got to be in the seam, but ready to go that way.
I needed somebody young and energetic that had college experience, because John and I, neither one had real college experience, and so that's one of the reasons that she was my first hire.
She was the savior to us, because we could coach, but she knew everything else, and she did everything for us. We didn't know what was going on.
I think when we first arrived, we had pretty much very defined roles. That has kind of evolved to where I do the majority of the recruiting. If you call me a recruiting coordinator, that's fine.
She's given me a space where if I ever need to talk, and this is how she's with a lot of people, she's always there. And I think that's really comforting at a collegiate level, because you always want to have somebody that you can use as an outlet.
When you're over on that side, your left foot is so far in front.
Yeah, it's really up down.
Yeah.
She's just got a potpourri of things that she does. Kat's a terrific recruiter, a workhorse. Makes John and I able to do the things that we do without worrying about some of the other details.
Slow to fast. Toes at me. Let me see your letters. Good.
John has always been our gym guy. I've got to give him more roles, and you'll see more and more of that going on. We haven't accomplished what we came here for, and so that's why he keeps coming back. That's why he keeps turning down Power 5 head coaching jobs to come back here and be part, because he's so loyal to the program and to the players that he's helped bring to Purdue.
If I was ever head coach, it would probably be here. You've been there 19 or 20 years, you get so, your roots are so dug in, they get to be so deep, and you just don't want to leave because of everything you've put in and all the relationships you've developed in the community.
I don't know if Kat's really interested in being a head coach, because for the first 6 or 7 years we were here, we were fielding phone calls all the time for people who were looking for a great woman coach to come in and run their program, and she just didn't want to go.
The natural thing is for, you started a program and after a few years you want to be a head coach, and I've kind of, want to be a head coach, don't want to be a head coach. Kind of goes back and forth. I just really love my role here.
We've experienced, with Kat too, a lot of incredible highs. We just haven't got to the highs we're really chasing yet. It's just been a blessing that we've been able to spend as much time as we have together, and I wouldn't have traded it for the world. It's been a great experience here working with those two.
Let's make sure that we're keeping it simple, and depending on who you are and how athletic you are, you're in this spot ready to make plays, okay?
I would certainly hope that they would be given that opportunity to take this job when that job opens. I may outlast both of them. I don't want to drift off into the sunset. That's not what I want to do. I'm not interested in that. This keeps me young, it keeps me energetic, it keeps me motivated to wake up every day in the morning. I hope to be here for a long time. Too good of a job with just amazing people around you to give you something to get excited about.